How to make the person you love fall for you again today. I'll share a particularly useful tip for relationships called the Barnum effect. First, let's understand what the Barnum effect is. Simply put, it's when people feel that vague, abstract descriptions are specifically about them, even though the description applies to anyone. For example, the kind of descriptions we often see in zodiac readings like, you may appear sunny and cheerful, but deep down, you have many hidden thoughts, make you think, that's so accurate. How did they see through me? In fact, if cats and dogs could understand this, they'd probably wag their tails in agreement. This is one way the Barnum effect is used. When we identify with such descriptions, we subconsciously compare them to our own traits. We accept what matches and ignore what doesn't. Then we keep convincing ourselves that the description is about us, feeling truly understood. So how can this effect be applied in relationships? It's about improving communication. Apologies and persistence won't help achieve this. You need to create a contrast through your changes. The foundation of change is identifying the other person's traits and describing them in a way that makes them think, you really get me now. Why didn't I notice this before? In reality, most people overestimate their own abilities. So if you want to reconcile, follow the Barnum effect approach. Continuously affirm and praise the other person, satisfying their ego and making them feel like you're the one who truly understands them. For example, during past conflicts, you might have said, you have issues. Don't keep them bottled up. Tell me so we can solve them together. Don't avoid them. You can't run away forever. Your goal was to communicate and get them to open up, right? Using the Barnum effect, you could instead say, sometimes I really feel for you. I sense that you'd rather hide your emotions and struggles than burden others. It must be exhausting for you. I truly care. I understand that no matter how strong you appear, there are moments of vulnerability. So when you're tired, rest, don't push yourself. Your health comes first. I believe everything will work out the way you hope. This approach is softer, more considerate, and easier to accept. The same logic applies even to training dogs. Dogs don't understand your words but sense your tone. If you shout harshly, they might lower their ears and pretend not to hear. But if you call them gently, come here, good boy, even if you scolded them a second ago, they'll come right away. In fact, many people's emotions are similar to animals. They respond to gentleness. Of course, this is just the first step. The key to the Barnum effect's emotional impact is that it genuinely touches the heart. For instance, when the other person is upset, if it's a woman, start by talking about her family background. If it's a man, focus on his struggles in work or his character. For example, if it's a man, you could say, when I saw your achievements before, I always thought you were incredibly strong, capable of anything. But as we spent more time together, I realized you're also very sensitive. You're not a machine. You get tired and down sometimes and need someone to lean on. This is how the Barnum effect works. Everyone has moments of sadness and vulnerability, and you need to point them out at the right time. Some might feel that taking the first step means losing, but it's not about losing. It's a way to make the other person willingly compromise and accept. If you master this technique, it's like having a key to unlock their heart. This allows you to gradually deepen your understanding of their inner world. By guiding them to share more, you gain more insights and better understand their needs. How could your intimacy not improve? In summary, communication is crucial. Whether you're arguing in a relationship or trying to mend one, don't just focus on immediate satisfaction when expressing yourself. Through this learning, you'll become more goal-oriented and systematic in understanding your actions. This is how awareness and perspective continuously grow. The Barnum effect, once understood and mastered, will greatly enhance your interactions and help you achieve desired outcomes faster. If you like this article, give it a like and follow for more practical tips. Let's navigate relationships and life with fewer detours and more happiness.